Good afternoon to all.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Just we have one recap of what is IoT, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. This is the
Okay.
discussed in yesterday, and we're going to discuss today and tomorrow. That is introduction to IoT, ML, AI, customer pain points, and approaching of IoT, ML, AI to solve the pain points. Some hands-ons.
Okay.
What, why, how we discussed yesterday. As I said,
Okay.
Kevin Ashton has coined the phrase IoT. With this, we can connect everything, every time, any place, any IT, and we have the cloud, etc. regarding IoT stuff. And this is a Gartner hypercycle. With this cycle, what we can predict is next 5 years, next 10 years, next 20 years, what will be the technology? We can know with the help of this Gartner hype cycle. Gartner is a person who do the research for predicting next what technology will play into a role, like that. This is the Gartner hype cycle. By seeing this, we can suggest for a student or for a employee that for now you pursuing +2 or for now you pursuing BTech first year. So you will come after completion of your PG or UG after 4 years. After 4 years, this is the technology will be like that. We can able to predict by using this Gartner hype cycle.
Yes.
And This is the, we can control mobile phone, Internet of Things, and we are seeing these applications and how we can do like human beings, sensor, microphone, and actuators. These are the different sensors we will use in an IoT to get input from the things and respond with actuators. So Internet of Things is a technology which will influence other technologies like big data analytics, data science, cyber physical systems, machine learning, artificial intelligence. For this all kind of data, this Internet of Things will play a major role. These are layers of Internet of Things. This is the different challenges in the IoT, what researchers can perform. And these are the things we have discussed in IoT. Now, introduction to AI, artificial intelligence. So, in simple way, human has intelligence. How we got intelligence means by both. What is intelligence means? We can able to take input and we can process and we can send output. The input we will take with the help of sense organs and process will be done with the help of your brain, and output will be done with the help of hands, legs, and nodding our head. So artificial intelligence means the same kind of intelligence what human being has. We need to give for the mission. We need to develop in the mission. So how the mission should be means like the way how human being senses the data, like the way how human being process the data, like the way how human beings send output the data. In similar way, we need to develop a mission. So that type of mission is called artificial intelligence. How we can develop the artificial intelligence means with the help of machine learning and deep learning techniques. So in AI, we have one definition given by the Wikipedia. In computer science, artificial intelligence, sometimes called machine intelligence, demonstrated by machines in contrast to the natural intelligence displayed by the humans. The same definition given by Investopedia. AI refers to simulation of human intelligence in machines that are programmed to think like humans and mimic their actions. Whatever the actions done by the human being, that action should mimic by the machine. That's the artificial intelligence. So what is AI means? We need to develop the natural intelligence so that the machines can think like humans. In simple way, it is the ability to acquire and apply knowledge and skills. So according to the MindMax, AI is a subject of computer science aimed to building machines and computers that can enhance logical operations. Whereas AI systems have the ability to execute tasks naturally associated with human intelligence, like speech, recognition, decision making, visual perception, and translating languages. This all will be done by human intelligence. The same we should replicate in the machine. So AI would have a lower error rate compared to the humans. Why means machines will do the tasks based upon the way of we code. Whatever we code, the machine will do. So if you code properly, the machine will execute the instructions properly. If you code wrong way, the machine will execute in wrong way. So we can able to do mistakes in sometimes due to stress or due to remembrance, etc., but machine will not do that all things. That's why we need to go for AI. So how we can develop the artificial intelligence means with the help of a coding that was done by the Python or R programming language. So Python and the powerful languages where we can able to develop some AI in a machine. So machine learning. So machine learning is a part of AI which provides systems to automatically learn itself without human intervention. The way how we learn from our birth onwards, we have trained this is a plane, this is a bus, this is a chain, like that. In similar way, we need to develop a capability for a machine where it can learn automatically. That's the machine learning. So machine learning is scientific study of algorithms and statistical models. So we require some statistical knowledge and some scientific study. So what are the algorithms we will use to train themselves means these algorithms: linear regression, logistic regression, decision trees, support vector missions, Navier-Bayes, nearest neighbor algorithm, random forest. Like this, we have many algorithms. Same to develop the machine learning as well. We have need to do coding with the help of a Python language. So as we said, machine learning is a part of AI. So we have some applications here. We have some applications here like computer vision, camera. What this camera says is, we can fix this camera in a supermarket or any other places. What this camera will do is, once you enter into the supermarket, by taking the picture of yours, it recognizes what you are and it will get the past transactions what you have done in that supermarket. So based upon the based upon the past transactions what you have done in the supermarket, it will specifically suggest you the offer to you only. For now, what are the offers we have? We have offers generally for everybody. If you enter into a supermarket or if you enter into the shopping mall, we have offers like 40% discount and 50% discount. But with the help of the AI and machine learning in future, we have the application like where it will suggest the products individually for every customer. For example, X customer, at first time he may purchase shirt, trouser. Second time he may purchase shirt, again shirt. Third time he purchase shirt and shoes. So this camera, what it will do means automatically it will take the picture of the human being and it will see the past transactions. Based upon these past actions, what we can know? We know that this X person has purchased 3 times. In 3 times he purchased shirt commonly. So now they are giving offer that if you purchase a shirt, you will get an offer of some 2 trousers. Like that, specifically the offers will go to the each and every individual customer. That is the beauty of AI and machine learning. You do have any questions regarding this application? You can ask me now.
No, sir. No, sir.
It's clear, right?
Yes.
Based upon our requirement, we can able to do this camera customized as well. Let me see other one. So let me share some applications here. Some applications like natural signals. There's a speech natural sound, language, image. So yesterday we discussed one application, attendance management system. In this is the best example for to do this nature system. So we are using a technology called DeepFace. With this is happening. Similarly, human speech in India, it's very big research scope. Why means we have plenty of languages in India like Oriya, Orissa, Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, etc. In a natural language processing, we can convert all the languages to the English and English language to other languages. Is a big task, big scope for do the research. Now with the help of machine learning algorithms, the task becomes very easily. With the help of some language translators. We have a thing called Google Language Translator. With the help of this translator, we can translate 80% of Indian languages and any other foreign languages like Turkish or Persian, etc. to the English. And here we using the concept called word to vec. Word to vec is a machine learning concept. Word to vector is a machine learning concept where we can convert each and every word in some X languages to Y languages. And speech recognition. As I said yesterday, one of the application, cyber stalking. Cyber stalking is a best example for speech recognition. As I said yesterday, two or more single person may speak to other person with 2 or 3 mobile phones, but based upon the speech, it can able to suggest the same person is talking like that. And black and white image. For now, without machine learning and AI technologies, recognizing the faces of black and white images is little bit difficult. Whereas by using the machine learning technology, with the help of black and white image as well, we can predict who that is. That is the beauty of that. Here as well, we're learning the concept of deep face. And virtual personal assistants like Siri, Alexa, or Google Assistants, natural language process. Nowadays, the Alexa or Google Siri is working with the help of only English language. That languages can be translated to the any other languages. Next, information retrieval system. So, as the technologies like IoT and big data, we are getting a terabytes of a data. So within the terabytes of data, how we can able to know which is useful for our requirement. So that is the information retrieval system. So based upon our requirement, I can extract the information from huge data. We can able to extract information. That is the information retrieval system, depending upon our requirement. Let me say one example. In a company, 1,000 employees may be there. I want to know each and every employee how many years they're working. Somebody may join and they may get fired, and again they may rejoin. I want to know what is the monthly salary, etc. Like that means, in simply with the help of AI and machine learning algorithms, we can get this all kind of data in a minutes. No need to search each and every records. That's the information retrieval system. And object recognition. So the way how we recognize the object like pen, pencil, scale, eraser, etc. Nowadays the machines as well recognizing the object. Let me say one example why we need to recognize the object means we may develop a automatic What is that? Automatic cleaner. What we pump? What the pump we have? To clean the floor, we use one pump. So vacuum cleaner. Sorry, vacuum cleaner. If we give the program for the vacuum cleaner to clean the floor automatically means the vacuum cleaner will suck all the objects. But if you provide some artificial intelligence to that you need to suck the objects, whatever you feel dust. For example, if you put a gold in front of the vacuum cleaner means it will suck on. So the vacuum cleaner doesn't know that that is a gold, it is a valuable thing. So if it recognizes the objects means, then easily we can able to build the applications. Up to now, you have any questions, you can ask me, please. Sir, good afternoon, sir. Sir.
Yeah, good.
Yes, sir.
Pankaj. Vikram, somebody has got some question.
Yes. Who want to ask question?
Yeah, someone asked, I think, is there a question, I think.
Yes, please, any questions? Yes.
Amit, good question hai kya? Somebody was asking some question.
Sorry?
No, somebody was asking some question. Okay, I don't know, but you go ahead, Vikram.
Okay. Next is the medical diagnosis. With the help of AI and ML, we can predict the behavior of each. If we know the current status of each and every individual, we can predict after 10 years and after 20 years what are the diseases may occur for this kind of person with this kind of habits. Like that, we can able to learn some interesting patterns as well. For example, for now, for X, mom and dad may have some diabetic patient. They may predict that son as well may get some diabetics in future after 30 years. So, with the help of this AI and ML, what we can do is by changing, so it will suggest some food habit scores. First, it will take input as present food habits, and it will suggest that if you do this, we can able to avoid the diabetics for next 5 years or next 20 years, like that. And even we can predict cancer at early stage, and we can predict most of the diseases at early stages with the help of this AI and machine learning algorithms. How it will predict means based upon the expert system. It will collect the knowledge from the experts experience, past experiences, and each and every experience data will given as a training set, and based upon the training set, the machine will get trained and it will give some solution to us. So without experts, this AI and machine learning will not work. Require experts, because the experts knowledge will share to the machine in the form of training data. So the machine will get trained and we will use some testing data. So with the testing data, with the help of the training data, the testing data will be tested and provide the good solution for that. And next, the product recommendations. As I said, in the computer vision camera, we can recommend the product for every individual by knowing the behavior of every individual, past behavior, that also past experiences. By taking the 10 to 20 transactions of past, we can predict that what ex-customer will purchase regularly, so that we can give some recommendation for the product. So time is running out, 10 minutes is there. So this is about machine learning and AI and some few applications. I hope only 2 persons have joined now. I think if you have any queries, I can take within this 10 minutes. And MRS sir, if you say okay, we can go tomorrow with some other applications in AI and ML, only applications tomorrow.
Vikram, yes, we'll take some question now, if any questions. Since you have some one more classes there, right? So we'll 10 minutes we'll discuss some question answers. Then tomorrow we can continue.
Okay, okay, sir.
अच्छा
Amit bhai.
विक्रम सर
Yes, yes.
हाँ विक्रम सर एक क्वेश्चन है सर एआई और आईओटी में डिफरेंस क्या है
IoT में we will connect the things in the internet.
Hello.
After connecting the things, we will get a data from the device.
Okay.
The data will be analyzed with the help of AI and machine learning algorithms. In an IoT, we can collect the data, but we can't analyze it.
Okay.
Analyzing will be done with the help of machine learning and AI. Let me say one example.
Okay.
If I connect light, fan and AC
Okay, sir.
with the help of an IoT, the IoT will take how many times the light, fan and AC will switch on and how many hours the fan, AC and light switch off. So IoT will get only how many hours, but AI and machine learning will suggest some solution for that. In X home, they are continuously switching on the light, continuously switching on the AC. So this may be the price for them.
Amit, what happens, no?
Okay.
Amit, see, let's say we'll get 1,000 data, okay, from a network, okay, and difficult to see each data, right? So we have to convert to information. For that, we use data science concept, okay. Data science concept, we use a matrix method and linear algebra, all those kind of things. We convert to use information. Information is given to machine learning algorithm. Example, you saw LXC demo of the EMS what we have. Okay, you remember हमारे पास EMS है ना? I think you have not seen it. You have not seen it. Your colleague saw it actually. Mayur saw it, I think. So we have a EMS where this EMS energy management system. You connect to all the meters to EMS. EMS will tell you if any problem is in a system. Okay. Also, it will tell you how to solve it. So we'll give one demo tomorrow to you.
Okay.
For you. This works from IoT, communication protocols, data science, machine learning, deep learning, and AI. This is a chain of activities. Okay, so tomorrow I'll give demo of the software also, EMS also.
Yeah.
Data science is not a scope of this training because that requires classroom training for the data science. That requires a lot of mathematical skills actually.
In simple, IoT collects data. Machine learning AI analyzes the data.
Okay. Fine.
See example, Amit, let's say you give me one SLD with some data from measurements. Okay, what I will do as an expert, I'll not see all data. I'll see what is required for me. Correct? That's called data science.
Okay.
So, example, if you ask me to do some solution for PF and harmonics, I'll not see voltage, all those kind of things. I'll just see KVR, power factor, harmonics, some parameters, and give solutions to you. Correct? Okay. So data you may give 1,000, I may take only few out of it. That's called data science. उसको filtering बोलते हैं, बहुत कुछ concept है उसके अंदर. Okay. उसके बाद आएगा machine learning. Machine learning means you are replacing me. Computer will behave like a small MRS, a small expert inside others.
अच्छा. Okay.
Great, yeah. So if any questions, Amit and team, let us know. Okay. I know it's a new concept, but we'll learn because we're getting a lot of inquiries from Pune to Chaitanya. Next week,
हाँ.
I'll have a meeting with you and Chaitanya, common meeting. Okay, handshake
Okay.
meeting.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
you got a lot of inquiry for IoT solutions. We'll do it.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Sure.
sure. Vikram, Amit bhai, any questions is there? अभी क्या है? Questions है तो we'll take some questions. Otherwise, we can close today and we can have tomorrow final on machine learning.
ओके. अच्छा अच्छा. नहीं ठीक है सर, अभी तो कुछ मतलब फिलहाल तो कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं है, कुछ क्वेरी नहीं है अभी
Okay.
फिलहाल.
Okay, even if get something in mind, in night, you can write down and send a WhatsApp to me or Vikram. We'll
Yes sir.
take it. Take
Yes sir.
it. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Vikram.
Okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, this is fine. It's good, very good insight for freshers. Tomorrow we'll